Hello friends, how you doing? Day 370. Woo! And what a beautiful day it is. First day of snow, my friends. Oh my gosh. I was actually going to show it to you earlier today, but then I got caught up with a few different things. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, I'll go outside and show you what snow looks like in Vancouver. But today I just want to come in and just talk about journaling. And so, for those who aren't sure, journaling is essentially a way to jot down your thoughts, your feelings, for a number of reasons. It could be meditation, it could be trying to let go of some things, it could be to better your mental health. Or maybe it's to just get your ideas down on paper. Whatever the reason is, that's essentially what journalism is. Oh, hey, Beth! Good to see you! And so first of all, I'd like to ask, who here, if you're watching this, have you journaled on a regular basis? And if so, I'd love to hear some benefits you got from it or why you do it. Because for myself, I've actually never journaled on a regular basis. The most regular I have in journaling was doing with my friend Steven's monthly thing, and I only did that for about 3 or 4 months. But there are a lot of benefits to it that I've heard about. I just haven't done it regularly enough to really know what they are. So that's one of the things I'm looking to do in the new year. And if anyone wants to join me, I'm planning to do it early in the morning, every day, 15 minutes or so, aside from all my other success habits. So if you'd like to join that, please let me know. And so journaling. And so the way I kind of view it is, it's like writing a story, if you will, of my thoughts. And really it would be for me to actually be able to reflect on it and actually read them and see what I thought maybe down the road. I look back, I read some of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's where I was back then. And I kind of liken it to Instagram. And so, I've always kind of been active on Facebook, but not really on Instagram. I'm still not that active on Instagram. However, I began to appreciate Instagram, because with Facebook, I share a lot of different things, and a lot of things can get lost. However, with Instagram, it gives me snippets of my life. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that event. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. And I get to reminisce a little bit. And so that's kind of how I'm likening journaling. It's like, oh, I can kind of write down my thoughts, what I do today and what have you, and what I was thinking or feeling during that time. And I'd love to be able to look back on it and see where I was at that time, and then kind of reflect on my growth, hopefully, during that time. And so I Googled some benefits to see, what are the benefits of journaling. There's tons of benefits, but I'm going to share with you just a few of them. So number one, it can boost your mood. There are no guarantees of anything, but journaling can boost your mood. Number two, it can enhance your sense of well-being. Okay? Number three, it can reduce symptoms of depression before an important event, like an exam, for example. Number four, reduce intrusion and avoidance symptoms post-trauma. So if you've gone through something, being able to write everything down may be able to help potentially let go of some things. And number five, improve your working memory. And it also talked about how journaling works is that it engages your left side of the brain, and that's your logical side, right? So you have to focus on that as you're writing. However, it also allows your right side, which is the creative side, to actually go free, and just as you're writing, it just allows you the freedom to actually write about anything you want and choose to. And so why do I want to start a journaling practice? Because one of the things I'm thinking about doing is potentially writing a book. Well, actually, I have a couple ideas. And so, I want to get the habit of writing. So, oh, hey, Kathy, how you doing? Oh, okay, awesome, Kathy. I'd love to have you share some of the benefits you had from journaling. Just shoot it in the comments, and just to let others know, what you got from it, if you're comfortable, of course. And then, so the last thing I'm going to share is an acronym. Okay, if you've never journaled and you kind of okay, well, how do I start? What do I do? What should I consider? So write as an acronym. Okay, like write, not right. If you get my drift. Okay, so write. W. Think about what do you want to write about. Okay, maybe your current thoughts, your feelings, maybe things you're striving for, maybe things you're avoiding, just basically where you currently are. Okay, so you think about what you want to write about. Okay, so that's the W. Next letter is R. Okay, review or reflect on it. Okay, use statements like I feel ... or I want ... or I think ... right? And use your present tense, because when you're journaling, you're sharing what you're currently thinking in the moment. Okay, so use present tense. I, that's the next letter. Investigate your thoughts or feelings through your writing. And as you're going, right, if you get distracted or off kilter, just look back again and then just keep going. Okay. Next letter is T. Time yourself to write at least however minutes that you want, right? And just put a timer, and let's say you want to write 15 minutes a day. Just set a timer, and once you're done, you can either keep going or stop. But having a minimum every day will definitely help you improve the practice, number one, but also gain more of the benefits. Okay, and the last one is E. Exit strategically and with introspection, right? So obviously reread what you just wrote, and then just sum up your takeaways. Write down any action steps that you might have. Okay, all right, and then Kathy here. Thank you for sharing so much. Thank you so much for sharing. And so Kathy's sharing, journaling daily keeps her in check with her emotions. Oh. And she journals about her previous day and how she can actually improve from it. I think that's wonderful. That's beautiful, Kathy. And you know what? And Kathy is a rock star. She serves so many people with her group, and I really appreciate her so much. Of course she's sharing, right? She's always serving. So thank you so much, Kathy. And anybody else, if you do journal, please do share. I'd love to hear your experience and what and why you do journal, because I'm looking to start that in the new year, or potentially maybe next week or a couple weeks. But I'm looking to do a number of things in the new year, so it's just about laying the foundation and launching into 2022, not just gliding. I think during this time it is the quote-unquote holidays, but really it's just a holiday, not holo month or holo week, right? One thing is I want to actually launch into 2022, so I've got a few weeks left in December. After this weekend, my events died down, so I'm grateful I can focus on revamping again and just making sure 2022 starts off right. So anyone who wants to join me, I'm going to be starting a number of accountability groups, different things like writing, journaling, meditation, maybe exercise, I don't know, a bunch of different things. That's why I'm going to be eventually stopping my lives after 400 days. I'm going to be creating a landing page for people who want to join those things, to sign up, subscribe. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll figure it out in the next few weeks. Anyways, thank you so much, Kathy. I love you. You are awesome. Mwah. All right, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Yes, Kathy. Thank you so much.